Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the webinar. My name is Dr. Kirk Fisnick, and I thank you for being here. It's Friday night here in the United States and Canada. And I know it's Saturday for those of you down in Australia and New Zealand. Thanks for taking the time to be here with us today. I really appreciate it. Tonight, we're going to cover, I guess we're going to cover the catalog. We're going to cover what's in the catalog, the products that Sisel has, and a lot of people, they ask me, they say, well, what other products do they have? And so we wanted to cover that tonight. I got my co-host, Katie, with me tonight. Katie, are you there?
Yes, I am. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for jumping on today. I'm having a challenge with my camera. It won't turn on, so I think I have to reinstall the driver on the computer. So I'll need some time to do that. So anyway, my camera's off, but you can hear me, and welcome.
All right. And you've got some slides put together, I'm sure.
Yep. So let me bring that up.
Hey, I want to show you this though.
Oh, the catalog. You've got one.
It just showed up today. Yeah, I got it. You'll be. I don't know if you can. Where in the camera can you see that?
Yeah, I can see it. Just the front. Do you want to flip through and tell us what's in it?
So this is our summer catalog. You can order the catalogs if you want to pass them out to your friends and family and things like that. But it's going to be the products. Some of the products in here are new. They'll be available in June, and then they, just like the Christmas catalog, they had different things that came with it. So they've got the first page. It's called Drink Up, Cool Down. And it's got the fire ice and the Sizzle Cafe Sencha tea. And then you get a nice little iced tea cup to go with it. And they've got a little bit of a special price on that. Then you have, they call it Daylight Clarity. And that's Brain Vitality and Super Omega Plus. And guess what? You get a Sisel Rubik's Cube. So the Rubik's Cube has Sisel products on all 6 sides of the cube, which is really cool. I like that. I'm going to order it. I take both those products, but I'm going to order it because I want one of those Rubik's Cubes. Really cool.
Okay.
And then they have the Summer Spa. Can you say spa, Katie? Summer Spa.
So what is
you get firming facial cleaner, you get the Actify. I really like Actify, especially in the summer. It's got a lot of really good sunblock in it. I like using it as my sunblock. I found even when I was down in Australia, Katie, I went through the last time I was down there, I was there for a month. I rented that beach house down by Melbourne. And I went through 2 containers of that stuff, but I didn't get sunburnt once. And coming from North Dakota in the wintertime, and then it's got a little nice little carry case for it, and it's got Skin Dew, the little spray thing. Then they got the Summer Shape Up. It comes with some TheraBand tubing. I don't know if you're familiar with TheraBand, but TheraBand is like a big rubber band, and you use it for resistance exercise. But Sizzle Ripped and Sizzle Sport, nice little carry case that comes with that. Oh, and then here, this one, this is a reintroduction of an old product, Sizzle Lips. Remember the lip balm?
Yeah.
So they've got 4 different flavors of Sizzle Lips. A little carrying case for that, and $12 for all 4. Yeah, not a bad price.
That was quite good. The Sizzle Lips, they had like a red one, so it's sort of like a lip gloss lipstick, wasn't it?
No lipstick, no color.
Oh, it's no color. It's just flavored.
No. Flavored, yeah. So when you kiss your boyfriend, Katie, he tastes something besides your vegetables that you eat.
Right.
Just kidding. Come on. Just kidding. And then we brought back some of our essential oils. and we call it Sisel Sense, and it comes with a free ultrasonic diffuser. It comes with a diffuser. So, and then, oh, here, this is kind of cool. So we've got the summer flavored cleanser. It's called sweet melon, and they've got that. And then they've got Sisel Sundays, and that's it's a self tanner. You know, for those people that live like up here where I live, and you know, we don't get a lot of sun, and you want to have a tan, you can spray it on or rub it on. I don't know. It's one of
Right,
those.
so it's a fake tan spray.
Well, we don't like to use the word fake.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah, we don't like to use the word fake. We don't like to use the word imitation, Katie. What we're going to say is that it's a self tanner
Okay, self tanner without the sun.
without the sun.
Yeah.
The tan without the sun and without those stupid tanning beds, because those are dumb.
Yeah, so I mean, we'd bring that catalog up. I've looked for the electronic version of that catalog, and obviously it's not posted anywhere yet. It could be in the Sizzle app. Is it in the Sizzle app?
It will be posted, I'm sure, because they want you to, well, I mean, they're only going to be available till they're gone. You know, they made a limited supply of the catalog. So if you place an order between now and when the catalogs are gone, every order that you place, you'll get a free catalog.
Right.
So place an order, you'll get one.
Great. And so that covered all the new kind of little products in there for the summer. Well, it's USA summer. We're in winter, of course, here in Australia.
Yeah, but your winters are pretty mild compared to what we get.
Yeah.
We almost felt like we were going to get snow again today.
Right. Okay, that's not good.
Yeah, no, it's not good. So anyhow, we wanted to cover, you know, Katie and I were talking about this. It's been a while since we kind of went through the catalog, and a lot of people, you know, they know that we talk about different products here and there. Yeah, let's talk about all the products.
Yeah, so actually today, Kurt, I thought we'll cover the Sizzle pack savings, because it does have a lot of the Sizzle products in them. It's not all of them, because we won't have time to cover all of them in, I guess, in 20 minutes. So I thought, yeah.
So change of venue, everyone. For all of you that were waiting for me to go over all the products, tune back next week. We'll go over that stuff next week.
Okay, so we're going to go over the pack saving ones this week. So they're key products that you'll find in packs that are available for a saving. Let me bring it up to full screen here. Let's see. Let me zoom in a little bit more here. Okay, can you see that?
I can.
Right, so yeah, we want to cover the pack savings, because obviously if you're aware of the packs and how to buy your products, you can keep more money in your pocket, which obviously we always want to be doing. And so it's important to know about these, because some of these products you probably buy each month if you're a regular customer, and you might be able to buy them in a different way through a pack that's going to save you money. So here is the brochure that's available. It's available in your back office if you're a distributor. If you're a customer, I don't think this is in the customer back office, but it is on the app, I believe. But, you know, that's something we'll definitely should make available to everyone, the pack savings. Yeah. The distributors obviously get the biggest savings. So if you're a distributor versus a customer, you save more than a customer. So if you are a regularly purchasing Sizzle products, you might want to consider the benefits of being a distributor. But either way, you definitely can get the packs, distributor or customer. And we're going to cover those packs here today to let you know about them and which offers the best value for money. So we've got the Fucoidan 4-pack, and the cost of the 4-pack is $190. So if you're buying Fucoidan regularly, if you buy it in a 4-pack, that saves you $26 US as a distributor. So that's
almost a half of the cost of one bottle you save. Right. So you get You get a free half bottle, basically. Good deal.
Yeah.
That's how I try and order mine. I just ordered 2 4-packs with that sale they just had.
Yeah, so we just had a sale on Fuquoid and there was 20% off. That's finished, and I expect they'll do some sort of exciting special next month. The next pack on there is the silver pack. Now you save a little bit, $3, and that's if you buy the Eternity and the Fuquoid. So if you're only wanting one of each of those, if you buy those in a pack, you can save $3 there. So that's something. I'm just going to zoom in a bit more here. I'm trying to make it full screen. I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of this left-hand side view, but anyway, that's okay. So you've also got here, the next one is the Sisel Ripped. Actually, let's just cover, so for people who are new, they might know what the Fuquoid and Eternity is for. Do you want to just quickly give a recap of the purpose of those two products?
You bet. Well, Fuquoid, of course, it's made from lima mui or lima mui, however you want to pronounce it. And it's an extract from brown seaweed. It comes from the South Pacific part of the world, and it's really good for getting rid of inflammation. But it's something that's also anti-angiogenic, which means that it cuts off the blood supply to tumors. That's science on the actual the ingredient is not science on our product. So I want to make sure and make that disclaimer. Anything that I say about science, it's about the ingredients. It's not about our products. We have to be really careful on that and explain that. But we make a really powerful Fuquoid, and Tom Sr. invented a machine that could actually sulfonate the Fuquoid, which means that it could extract all of the organic sulfur, which is about adds 50 to 75% more activated molecules than any of the other Fuquoids on the market. And then the silver pack, it's got the Fuquoid, plus it has Eternity, and what Eternity is, it's resveratrol. Resveratrol comes from a couple of different things. The one that you hear about the most, it comes from the skin of the red grape, and they found that not only is that anti-angiogenic, same thing as the Fuquoid, as far as cutting off the blood supply, but they also found that it activates the SIRT1 gene, the sirtuin gene. And I was just reading up on sirtuin genes today. There's 7 of them, and they're all in one way or another involved with longevity. They're doing some work on the SIRT6 gene right now, but the SIRT1 gene is primarily involved with repairing damaged DNA. So really good products to have in your arsenal as far as your go-to products for health. I take them every day. My dog takes them every day, and my parents take them every day, and my kids take them every day. That's how important I think they are.
Yeah, and I would second that. The Eternity and Fuquoid, really unique products in themselves. Sisel prepared them in a special way in terms of manufacturing. Sisel, of course, manufacture their own products through their own facility called Supernaturals. The Mowers own that manufacturing facility. So they're across every detail of the production of these products to make sure that they're the absolute highest quality they possibly can. And this is definitely 2 products you would want to keep in your cupboard. I always have at least 4, 3 or 4 on hand, and for myself. And so, because, I actually go through quite a bit of these 2 products, and I'm the same as you, Kurt. My dog gets these products as well. And he gets a shot of each of those every single day. I would like to say my family does too, but you know what? I can't get my mum to take even one supplement. Would you believe?
Yeah.
We won't go there. That's sometimes it's like that with family members and friends. They're just not interested. So that's okay. So the next 2 products, or the next product that we want to talk about here is the Sisel Rip. So this is another fantastic product in the Sisel range. It comes in a 2-pack. Now, if you buy it in the 2-pack versus a single, you save $22 there, right there. So that's a really good saving. And if this is a product you're using all the time, then you definitely want to purchase it in the 6-pack, because there you're going to save $82. So that is a great saving. And Kurt, do you want to do a quick recap of the benefits of this product?
Well, I'll talk about the science. This one we can actually talk about the science, and we can relate it back to the product. because the science was actually done on the ingredient that is in our product. So we can say without any doubt that the science was actually done on our product. A lot of times they aren't. A lot of times the science is done on the ingredients, and then somebody makes a product. Somebody formulates a product like Sisel does. But anyhow, so this ingredient, they were trying to figure out how does the body trigger, what triggers the body to make new muscle. And so there was a lot of years, couple decades of studies, $22 million worth of research went into it. And they discovered that by putting a group of what they call branched chain amino acids. Amino acids are the building blocks to proteins. But if you take these certain specific branched chain amino acids and you put them together in the right percentages, it actually triggers your body to build new muscle. Pretty amazing. That's what's in there.
Fantastic. So, as we age, we start to lose muscle. Muscle's really important to maintain as we age for just so many reasons, more than what you probably even realize. I mean, muscle maintenance is important for your immune system function. It's extremely important for your metabolic rate and how you're burning calories. And it's extremely important, obviously, for mobility, just movement. I had a friend recently, his uncles are getting close to 80, and he kind of stumbles around a bit and he's not that steady on his feet. And my friend says, oh, well, that's just old age. I said, yes, but he could do something about it. And he said, oh, could he? And I go, yeah, would you think that you have no choice to be like that? I said, if he, if he wanted to, he could, or if he was educated about how to, and with the proper support, he could get involved in a regular exercise program, resistance work with those TheraBands or weights, all sorts of, even yoga or Pilates, a whole bunch of different exercises, and to increase his muscle mass and his ability to balance and move. And, he would just improve his overall movement.
Did he start taking it?
No, because, he doesn't even, again, we're into a family, his family's not into supplements too. So this is where I think, and this is where I think
new science came out just this last year. I just read it yesterday. Actually, I posted it on Facebook. I published a little deal there, but they actually came out with a new study, and they showed that so many people, they think, oh no, I haven't exercised in a decade. I'm never going to gain that muscle back. And blah 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 blah. They think that they're too old, and they did a study, and they said even if you hadn't exercised in years and you had lost muscle, within 8 weeks, you would start building that muscle back to a point, significantly to a point that you could actually measure the changes with it. 8 weeks, Katie, eight weeks. Yeah. And that's if you hadn't exercised in years, and you start out just real slow, like you said, maybe a little Pilates, maybe a little, yoga, maybe just, like the Chinese do, just jump up and down. That's what they do. They raise their arms in the air and they jump up and down, and it gets the blood flowing. Yeah,
absolutely. So really important. And I just think, that's a belief that person has, that, aging has to be like this, and it really doesn't. And I think that if, the older you get, the more mindful you need to be. I'll share a quick story. I had a family relative who's started to lose their ability to speech, becoming quite forgetful, and just spoke to, I've been this person was a big kind of drinker, and I've been, saying about, as you age, your body has greater difficulty processing alcohol, for sure. Anyway, this person has stopped drinking alcohol altogether. She's cut it. And when I spoke to her, her speech was so much better. It was like she had reversed 5 years, maybe even 10. I just couldn't believe how well she's been speaking. And I asked her what she's been doing, and she cut out the alcohol.
Nice.
Yeah. So I wish I could say that for other family members, but we're not quite there yet. But anyway, I just thought I'd share that. That might inspire or motivate you. Okay, so Ageless Pack, the next one, and another great saving. So if you're into taking the triangle of life, like Dr. Kurt and I are, and our dogs and the rest of his family, you've got 2 other great products that come with that, which is the TSX and the Age Pill. And this is a really good way to save some money. So I recommend, buying, if you're going to be buying the TSX, and Kurt will touch on that product in a minute, buy it in a pack. And there's a couple of different pack options, but here is one. So if you're buying the triangle with age and TSX each month, that's a really good pack to have. And Kurt, do you want to touch a little bit on the age pill and TSX for people?
You bet. Well, TSX, it falls in the category of an anti-aging, a longevity supplement. And the TSX stands for Telomere Support Extreme. And telomeres, they're like the little fuses on the end of your DNA, on the end of your chromosomes, and they determine how many times your cells can actually divide. So they really determine how old can your cell get before it basically dies of old age. I'm simplifying that so you understand it and you can explain it, right? So how long can your cells live before they die of old age? And that's what the telomeres do. And so scientists started working on it. What can we do to make those telomeres so they stay long for longer periods of time, so we can keep that fuse burning for a longer period of time and keep those cells alive, keep that DNA from shortening up too quickly. And that science led to this product. And it's, in my opinion, based on the active ingredients that are in the product. I can't make any claims, but based on the percentage of active ingredients, our product is the most powerful product of its category on the market. And then the age pill, of course, that came out, what was it, 6 years ago now, Katie?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, just an amazing product. You've heard me talking about it a lot over the years, and the age pill is it's really another longevity type product, but it's really not, because it's a health product. Your body needs energy for anything to happen, for any biological process to go on in your body. You need energy, and that energy is produced by something called ATP, if you remember your high school biology or biochemistry. But and in ATP, there's a certain number of hydrogen molecules. Hydrogen is the power, right? We remember the hydrogen bomb, how explosive that was. We remember, that German airship that exploded, and the Zeppelin. And we look at the power of the sun. It's all hydrogen. And what they discovered is that certain ingredients, when they put together, it can stimulate your body to actually absorb and have more hydrogen for energy. And it's really, really important for the cells, really important for the stem cells, really important for protection of the body. And we've seen just hundreds of different testimonials based on these two products.
Yeah, fantastic. And so you can get that in the ageless packs. The two pack is a good saving there of $12. But really, if you're into the age pill, like myself, like Dr. Kurt, I highly recommend purchasing the age pack in a 6-pack, because you get $103 saving as a distributor, which is fantastic. And so that's very economical to buy it that way. However, if you're into the TSX as well, as am I really like, my favorite pack out of all of this would be the Growth Accelerator pack, the 2-pack there, because you get 2 bottles of age pill and 2 bottles of TSX for a $107 US saving, which is just an awesome saving. So that is a really good way to buy the age pill and the TSX versus if you look at the price of a bottle of TSX by itself. So if you do the math there, 313 divided by 4, you can work out the average bottle cost there for each product. And it's just an excellent saving there of $107 US. So that's how I get my age and my TSX. Now, obviously, you can buy the TSX in the 4-pack there. You got $114 saving, and the 3-pack as well. The best pack to buy, obviously, would be the 12-pack. You can, if you're into TSX, you get a $556 saving, which is huge. The biggest challenge is that really is only available to US residents. And the reason is because we have a cap of a $650 limit US coming into the country in Australia.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and so that includes shipping. So $650 cap. So we can't actually purchase that pack, because if we were to purchase it, it would get stopped when it comes into the country, and they would add on import tax to that, and that'd jump the price up quite a bit. So yeah, unfortunately can't. But if you are traveling in the US, or you're in the US on holiday, you could buy the pack and get it shipped to yourself. You'd order through customer service, they'd ship it and get it shipped to wherever you were, and you could potentially bring that back in your suitcase if you were. But Kurt, you're lucky, so you can buy your TSX that way and get an excellent saving.
I buy the 6-pack, the Growth Accelerator 6-pack, because I use both.
Yeah, so fantastic. So the Growth Accelerator 6-pack, yeah, again, that's just over our 650 cap. So unfortunately, we can't get that one either, because we're a smidge over the 650 there. So we get the 2-pack. So we're still getting the $107 saving. Yeah, it would be really good if we could, but unfortunately we can't change that law, because that's set by the Australian government, and they have import tax on $1,000 or more coming in.
And that includes shipping. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So then, go for the Growth Accelerator 2-pack. That's how I always buy it, and that gives you an excellent saving there. So then you've got the Sisel Sport. So for your Sisel Sport fans, do you want to tell people a little bit about the Sisel Sport product?
You bet. Well, we were looking for a product to replace our energy drink that we had before, and we wanted something that would be more, geared toward athletics and things like that. I'm not really an athlete, but I really like the product because I find that it kind of gives me a little boost, a little jolt in the morning. I drink a glass of this, and that's how I take down all my morning supplements, my morning regimen. And I really like it. I really like the flavor. But it's got some good nutrition in it that helps kind of balance out your hormones, your neurotransmitters. Plus, it gives you energy, and it helps put you kind of into a fat burning mode too at the same time. So it's a really good product.
So that's fantastic. Yeah. So if you buy that in a 6-pack, you got a $45 saving, or if you buy 2 instead of 1, you'll save $15. So another great saving there. So I'm just going to zoom in a little bit here more so you can see the picture, just as we get down to the last one, just so we can see the actual pack picture.
Yeah, and that Sisel Sport, don't let that confuse you. It's not a little tiny bag like that. It's actually, that's a 30-day supply in that bag if you're doing one a day.
Right, exactly. Yeah, and so then we've got the next one here, which is the starter pack. So you've got Super Detox, you've got Sisel Thin, Balance D, you've got Sisel Sport, Sisel Rip, and Sisel Lean, which is just a great pack to support your weight loss goals. Kurt, do you want to talk a little bit about those products that we haven't touched on?
Well, which one? Let's see, what's in there again?
Balance D.
Oh, the Balance D. Yeah, we hear so much now, about having a good microbiome in your gut, rebuilding the good bacteria. They've discovered that it helps determine mood. There was a study that just came out last week that said that if you're suffering from depression, you want to be on a good supplement for your gut. And so Balance D, it doesn't just have probiotics, it's got prebiotics, and it's got vitamin D. It's got a few other things that help with the digestion. So when you see Balance D, the D doesn't stand for vitamin D. The D stands for digestion, balanced digestive system. And
but it does have a bit of vitamin D in there.
Oh yeah. Like I already said, it's got some vitamin D in it, but it enough for the gut. And then we have the Sisel Thin, and I really like this product. Boy, I tell you what, I've been battling weight for a long time, and and I just couldn't really get my hunger under control. It seemed like it was just horrible. I was having this discussion with a friend of mine this morning, and I said I started taking Sisel Thin, and once it really kicked in, it really helped me control my hunger. It helped me control my appetite, and so then I could adjust my lifestyle, because that's the key to weight loss. I mean, you don't want to go on any of these fad diets, because like I told this guy, I said, fad diets, you go on them, soon as you go off of them, you gain the weight back. and so many times they're hard to stick to, you know, like he's on a carnivore diet. And the problem with the carnivore diet is you got to eat all that meat. It's like that Atkins diet. And I just told him, I said, yeah, I tried that. You know, sure, you lost weight, but then when you got back into normal life, then you gain all the weight back. And it's like, you know, not worth it. So I really like the Sizzle Thin. I've lost 70 pounds and I've kept it off. I take that product every morning, every night. And then of course we have the Sizzle H2 sticks, the hydrogen water. And bottom line is, again, you know, you heard me talk about hydrogen, how important it is for ATP, for energy, how important it is for the body, how important it is for the mitochondria. But the other thing is that they've determined that hydrogen, diatomic hydrogen, is actually one of the most powerful antioxidants. It's more powerful than vitamin C. It's more powerful than glutathione. So just a fantastic product, Katie.
Well, actually, that is a good promo for the Sizzle H2 stick. But in the starter pack, it looks like it's the Sizzle H2 pack, but it's the Sizzle Lean vanilla there on the picture.
Oh, I was looking at that. I thought, yeah, that's the Sizzle Lean. Well, you know, there you go. You heard all about the H2. The Sizzle Lean, Katie, is an awesome product too. It tastes good, whether you get the vanilla or the chocolate. I always buy the vanilla because I mix fruit with it. I mix fresh fruit with it, and I make kind of a smoothie. And then I mix it in with my pancake mix too, and I get a protein pancake. But kind of gives it a vanilla flavor. But it's a specially designed protein that it's not denatured. Most proteins, when they make it, they denature it, they cook it. And what it does, it destroys the natural structure of the protein. And then your body can't use it to build muscles. So we use an undenatured protein, our amino acid in our protein shake there.
Yeah, fantastic. And we've also got the Super Detox there too. That's another favorite one of yours too, isn't it, Kurt?
You bet. Super Detox is another really good product. You know, you look at some of these people who have died, like John Wayne and Elvis, you know, they found that they had 40 to 50 pounds of just this impacted fecal material that stuck to the inside lining of their gut. And what this product does is it breaks that down and melts it, just like putting oven cleaner in your oven. And it gets rid of all that gunk that's built up on the inside of the oven. And that's what it does here too with your gut, gets rid of all that junk in there.
Yeah, fantastic. So that pack is the starter pack, and you get a good saving there of $35 as a distributor. Or we've also got that pack where you get 2 lots of Sizzle Thin, Sizzle Sport, Sizzle Ripped, and Sizzle Lean, and so that gives you a $44 saving.
All right.
Yeah, those packs are also available to the preferred customers, and this flyer is available in your back office. So there's also the preferred customer savings there as well. And just quickly, I'm just going to stop my share and just show one more picture just quickly before we finish up here, because we've also got, and they're going to be coded into the system really shortly for our Australian distributors, Australian customers as well. We've got special packs here, which you can get with flat rate shipping. Sorry, I'm just trying to open this picture here. Let me just save it. Ooh. Doesn't want to increase in size. I'm just going to save this to my desktop. Just bear with me just for a second. So we just want to cover this. It'll take just 2 seconds, and then we'll finish up the call. Here we go. Yep. And
I'm glad you do the slides, because I wouldn't be able to put that together.
Yeah, when you're talking, it's really tricky to do the slides at the same time. Let me just see if I can zoom in here. It's a bit small. Oh, here we go. There we go. Oh, good. Yeah, so we've got a bunch of packs that you can get with flat rate shipping of $20, which is expedited shipping. So we've got the total body health pack. So distributor price $201, preferred customer $222. And that one you get Vital Vision, Encompass 360, Balance D, Brain Vitality, and Calcium K2. We've got a Healthy Joints pack with Calcium K2, the Collagen and Renovator. So that's $154 for a customer, $140 for a distributor, flat rate shipping $20. Personal Care pack, I won't go through them all because we're running out of time, but You can see we've got some good packs here with flat rate shipping of $20. So that gives you a really good saving. My understanding is they're going to be coded into the system too very soon. And if they are available now, you can actually call customer service and place those orders over the phone, but they will be in the system there soon. So just wanted to quickly share those as well.
And Katie, you know, they came up with those packs for you guys down in Australia. Is it New Zealand too, or is it just Australia that has those packs?
I think it's just Australia because, yeah, I'll have to double check on that. It does say AU pack flyer. So,
Okay.
but you know, we're going to be working. So for those of you who missed the last Sisel corporate call, we've got a new council put together, and we're going to be working on ideas to boost the Australian and New Zealand market to get it growing. And, you know, the Mowers have made it really clear, you know, they plan to be around a long time. They're not here just to build a company for 5 or 10 years and sell it off. They've put the Sisel company into a dynasty trust, which means, you know, it's not to be broken up for 99 years. And
dynasty trust if you live in the United States.
Yeah, we say things a little bit differently here in Australia. And anyway, you know, we plan to be here a long time. Kurt and I have already been here a long time, and we're certainly not going anywhere. And, you know, as time moves on, you know, our goal is to get better and better in ourselves, but, you know, also that's Sisel's goal too. So I think that's pretty exciting.
You bet. So yeah, so the packs are there to help save you money because shipping was so expensive there for a while. We've got it down now where the shipping isn't quite so bad, but boy, I tell you what, right after COVID, they were killing you guys. The shipping, it was atrocious. I mean, yeah, I couldn't believe it. So I'm glad they came out with the packs to kind of balance things out till they got things fixed. And now, you know, your council that you guys are putting together, you're going to work on making this even better. I think shipping is one of the things that you're talking about going after right away.
Yeah, and just for those of you on the call, if you're ordering your products regularly, if you do place an order of 250 PV every month, you will get all your shipping back on the 13th month as a coupon to spend back on products. So if you love these products like we do, if you're using them regularly, you do want to put that effort in, get a little bit organized there, place your order of 250 PV every month, and then on the 13th month, you will get a coupon back for reimbursement of all your shipping costs that you can spend back on product. And also you get another coupon too. So if you're spending 250, it would be 7%. If you spend 300 PV, you get 8% back every 5th month as a coupon in addition to the shipping rebate. So we've got some really good savings there for people to get reimbursed. But, you know, we're also going to be, you know, looking after those that aren't ordering regularly too, because they also make up a large, you know, number of people in the organization too. So we've got plans in motion. Things are moving along, so stay tuned.
All right. Well, Katie, thanks for putting together the slides. Everyone, thanks for being with us tonight, tomorrow, wherever you live, you know, depending on where you live. And for those of you that are watching the video, get back to the person that brought you here. Let them know that you're either interested or not interested. You know, and I always say that because, you know, if somebody doesn't tell me they're not interested, I'm going to assume that they might just need some more information. If you're not interested, get back to the person and say, hey, I'm not interested. And then that way they won't feel like they have to bug you anymore.
Okay, thanks. Have a great weekend, everyone. Thanks for joining us.
Bye-bye.
Good night.